I'm sure WebbJP has the timing figured out, but it is going to be annoying and hard to hit nonetheless if my idea serves me correct. But we're going to see. This is pool's winners quarterfinal. Yeah, so this is I think winner of this makes it out of the pool.
Yeah.
And loser goes to loser's bracket.
That's going to be tough. So this is essentially, I think this is essentially top 32 where it will be a bracket.
Yeah.
Because out of pools is top 16.
Yeah, and right now
top 12.
It could be, yeah. And right now we're seeing Webb do a good job of trying to approach, but Zane is zoning out like a mad lad right now.
Oh yeah, and Webb is just starting to now kick him in his face, using these fairs to just pressure Zane.
Yeah, and Zane falls down through with that air dodge, but now we see Webb in advantage.
Yeah, and this is where ZSS is so dominant. Just ability to zone out and her quick movement just gets her out of so many situations. But Zane with the trap right there, just with the grab ability to combo into the can, and you just fell into that.
Dude.
Falling up air into up smash.
ZSS ain't a light character, or ain't a heavy character, so she's going to be dying to that pretty early, right at 100%. But that's Zare doing a really good job of knocking that can away. I think whenever Zane doesn't have can, or they're not in a position where they can use can really well, they tend to struggle a little bit. Because I think a second ago, Zane was at ledge and they didn't have access to can. It was at center stage, and if he used the B button, it would have went away from Webb.
Yeah.
So he just kind of kept it there. But Webb just kept him in that corner and denied him any use of that can.
Yeah, and that's where I think one of the flaws with Duck Hunt is like you can't use the can as a combo tool or a break offing option. You got to choose one or the other.
Right.
So when the can's out right here, you could pressure Duck Hunt and the loss of stock right there.
Yeah, that was an excellent tech chase. Zare into Nair into tech read with that forward B to take the stock. That move kind of slept on. Really good kill power, covers a long range, and it's actually a very powerful ledge traffic tool as well.
Yeah, no, definitely is. And also a move that comes out like frame one with a hitbox is that discus. So you can also see it used to break some combos.
Yeah. And another thing about Webb that's so good, they are really, I guess, resistant to the fact that their down B gets out of advantage for you, or gets out of disadvantage for you, because I don't see Webb biting and using it when they should. So that makes their habits with it really difficult to read, but that can really far ahead of its time getting that can for that stock.
Yeah, no, definitely is. Oh, yeah, just not able to cross up or get the right thing. Because Duck Hunt's also just a small character, so it was a good cross-up and just hard-to-hit character. So up BL shield not working, and 69% A.
A, but the can's going to put him right at 84. WebbJP in a predicament right now. They're really having a hard time dealing with the sharking from Zane. Zane moving around these platforms so well, just running back and forth, making a figure 8 motion or infinity, however you see it.
Yeah, and it's just so good.
Oh my God!
Trap, 117, and
wow,
just blowing up again to 130. Even still, this is like so hard to even come back from.
WebbJP goes past the ledge. I think they were expecting a jump. And they're trying to get some extra damage on the board, but there it is.
Okay, yeah.
Down throw can. No, still living.
Yo.
Okay, but
can
no,
sucks.
still living.
Can sucks.
Die already, Webb. That's what Zane might be thinking right now.
It's like scout player game.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
I was gonna say Webb's not out of this yet, but they lived for a lot longer than I expected.
Yeah. And if I was Webb, I think that last stock would be a good indication for me on what type of stage I would want to go to. Even though you want the close quarter, you would think you will want the close quarters, you could probably do better with the long range. You see now we're getting a PS2, so a longer stage indeed, so further to travel across the blast zone.
Yeah.
And you get to run around a bit more and just choose your openings now.
Exactly. Yeah, and the thing about zoners is, it's a small stage. Let me rush them down. They actually cover a lot more space on that stage than other ones. Like, Gunman isn't effective from, let's say, one ledge of PS2 to all the way to the other one, but that's not the same case on a stage like Smashville or Small Battlefield.
Yeah. All right, dash attack, the combo tool.
Yeah, and again, being in one spot of the stage with a lot more room to run around and avoid the projectiles. I think Webb, with a character like ZSS who has a very, very good string of movement options at their disposal really could benefit from this a lot.
Yeah, and Shield doing a really good job against Duck Hunt, just ability to like shield can, and it'll just blow up immediately if it hits it. And if Duck Hunt is near, they'll blow up instead.
Right. So Can's at center stage right now. Zane looking to if they can use something off of it. But Zane is at that kill percent. They really need to maintain some good social distancing with these projectiles, or Webb might be able to get a nice tech chase into a kill.
Yeah, and
or
as
yeah,
good job right there. And as you saw, with the larger stage, Webb was just able to control when they got in. And just use that to your advantage.
Webb is such a dominant force whenever they're on. But I did see a second ago, Zane used that frame 1 can option to get out of a multi-hit attack from Zero Suit. And now look, Zero Suit tops your character. I don't think anyone would dispute that. Except for
Zero Suits.
Yeah, except for every Zero Suit player. But the thing is, their multi-hits really struggle to work sometimes. Or work the way you want them to.
No, definitely. I think that's just multi-hits in general. That's why they just keep getting buffed in this game. Oh, you see, still living.
Yeah, but they won't buff Samus up B.
Oh, no, we don't need that buff.
Yeah, or, sorry, up smash.
Still. I don't need Samus buff.
I do.
Sorry for your loss.
It's all right. I know Nintendo hates his character. Yeah, nice ping pong kill.
You'll be fine with Dread.
yeah. I like that Zane plays a pseudo doubles game whenever Can's out. Like, oh, buddy, you got me. Let me throw the opponent into you.
Yo, partner, I got you.
Yo, you want to get a hype ping pong kill?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you weren't in the ballpark? That's all right. I understand. Next time. I feel like the emotional support between the Can and Zane is very powerful.
It's one of the strongest in the game.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, everyone has their familiars. Yoda Cage obviously has the Morton plush that they take everywhere. Zane has the Can.
Yeah. Good duo. It's like Shaq, Kobe.
Yeah.
Jordan Pippen, Zane Can.
Right. Behind every man is an even greater Can.
Couldn't have said it better myself. All right, but that ledge trapping right there sequence was so good. Even though they didn't net off, Zane just took so long to get off that ledge.
Yeah. But again, I feel like Zane isn't making any unnecessary movements.
Yeah, just, okay, almost getting blown up right there themselves.
Yeah. Like Zane, they're exactly where they need to be at any given moment. You know, they're hanging around that Can. They're hanging around their gunmen. You're using them as meat shields.
Yeah. And you just remember what you said before about the flip kit being from disadvantage. We're seeing a lot more from Webb right now.
Mm-hmm.
Just the use of flip kit just to get work around the Can itself.
Yeah, right. And you have to think fourth dimensionally when you're playing against Duck Hunt. You can't put yourself in any position where the Can might come out or where the gunman might land. You need to think, oh, I gotta have eyes in the back of my head. If the Can's behind me, can it come towards me? I don't know. I gotta think about it.
Right. You see Webb get out of the situation.
Right.
And just immediately go past Zane.
Yeah, there's that up throw, a little bit of rage with how light Zane's character is, and we'll be taking the stock. A lot of people don't know that move kills.
Yeah, and it's fairly fast, so it could kill a lot earlier than what people think, just because you don't DI it the right way.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, oh, I grabbed you, donk.
Okay, and that move kills fairly early, and it's so good because it's like disjointed at the top.
Yeah. Duck's not a hurt box for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know who programmed that.
Yeah. Like, it's just Duck Hunt in America, but everywhere else in the world, it's Duck Hunt Duo.
Yeah.
So, maybe we have the version where Duck Hunt, the duck isn't the hitbox. Maybe it's just the dog in America. It's different everywhere else.
Yeah, just maybe. I want to play on the EU side.
Yeah. So there's that raw up B. Up B does a lot of damage, but it's actually not the savior that a lot of people take it for because its starting hitbox is so tiny that you have to be literally on top of your opponent.
Yeah, and it only really hits the taller opponent. So characters like Duck Hunt, who's fairly low, you see right there.
Yeah.
Just gets out, and just the mix-up on that DI.
Yeah, down smash is a really, really good mix-up tool. Because I think it's so weird to DI because not a lot of people know the trajectory, but it's kind of a brutal angle how it works.
Okay, just run past with the fear of the Can.
I think Webb DI down to avoid the Can too.
Yeah, that was a great job.
Yep. Zane playing a great game right now, hiding behind every projectile they have. Well, these guys playing a game of tennis.
Yeah. Okay, you saw Zane before it go.
Oh, no. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, these gunmen. They're out here sniping.
Yeah, out there with the sawed-off
Yeah.
shotgun.